So everybody knows that I've talked to Maddie before and Jarryl before, and they've done videos. You guys are a popular couple on there.
No.
Maddie, by the way, when I spell Maddie, how do you want it spelled?
M-A-D-D-I-E.
M-A-D-D-I-E. And Jarryl, I remember when you texted me that time,
Yeah.
I realized that Jarryl was spelled different than I was spelling it before. So how is it spelled again?
J-A-R-R-Y-L.
J-A-R-R-Y-L.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody knows Maddie. Maddie's beautiful. Maddie can be a movie star. They've known her for a long time. And then you came into the picture here maybe 6 months ago, 9 months ago, something like that. Well, first of all, I want to just do a little background. Maddie, same drugs?
Same drugs.
And
I'm trying to cut heroin.
Heroin.
Trying to cut down. He's basically stopped.
You're trying to cut down.
Yeah.
And what would cutting down mean to you? From what to what?
From probably 10 to cutting maybe 3 or 4 out a day. Slowly.
So that's how much? Dollar-wise a day? Yeah.
Cutting out like 40, 50.
40? Okay, good. And you doing any other drugs?
The crack still.
Crack still. Is that hard to quit?
It is.
Okay.
But like if he didn't do it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how it
gotcha.
is.
All right. Yeah.
But
Okay. Now, Jarryl, same drugs for you?
I stopped the heroin though. I had to, because it was just like, it was slowing me down, and then at the same time with her use of it was, it was increasing, and then for me trying to do more and more, it would cause arguments and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I just.
All right. Now, right off the bat, they think you two both could model.
Yeah, it would.
You probably could. I had a buddy of mine that did that. Actually, you'd be a little young, but he was the second guy to win that Fear Factor when it came out.
Okay, really?
Yeah. Yep. But all those people were recruited from modeling agencies. They don't tell you that in the show.
Right.
We were actually walking down Rush Street in Chicago. He played on the same basketball team I did. And a gay casting agent walked right up to him and said, "Hey, would you like to be on a reality show?" Well, you know how that works, right? So he did, but he didn't even need to do the audition.
Oh, sweet.
Did you ever do any modeling? Did you ever do any, Jarryl?
No.
You're doing some right now. What are you talking about? Okay, so I'm going to cut to the chase.
Yeah.
So we talk about the drugs, and there's a lot of comments on there. I think it's probably, everything's kind of typical of what you'd expect. The younger women, she gets many more views than Marguerite.
Right.
Okay? And you're with a black guy, and it probably pisses a lot of white guys off. So they say that you're basically kind of not really a kept woman, but he holds an iron fist over you, and you're out working for him to pay both of your drug habits.
Right.
Now what's going on out there?
For the simple fact, it's not like that. For the simple fact, I am not her pimp. I am her husband, and I want everybody to know that.
And we're a team.
You're a team.
He's out there panhandling when I'm doing what I do.
And then at the same time, I'm a good, I do grass and landscaping and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, I work for what I do.
Yeah.
She don't just, it be some days where she can't even get no money.
Exactly.
And that's where I come in,
Yeah.
with my little,
Yeah.
$20, $30, cutting grass and stuff. But it comes in handy. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I might make more, but then there's days where actually he'll make more than me.
Gotcha. Now, if you could snap your fingers and both of you had regular jobs living in a suburb, would you hope for that?
For the simple fact, me and her was just talking about that because they're opening up a new Fiat Chrysler, and me and her, we were just having a conversation on, instead of doing this, let's do that, together. We can go to work every day, and then it's $60,000 a year. It's beating this up 130%.
We're both getting tired. It's getting to that point.
You're sick of it?
Yeah, we're getting there.
And then, by the way, I don't put my hands on her or nothing. So.
Right. No.
Gotcha.
To be honest,
wow, really? That's what you said last time.
I mean, just put it out there.
Have you ever had to whip it?
Yeah.
Wow. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, here, I'm gonna.
I hold the iron fist if you want me to.
You really do. How do you take it when you whipped his ass?
He was shocked.
Wow, shocked.
He didn't know what to do.
He didn't look shocked. You gave.
I love it. I love it.
You liked it, huh? Giving her a hand in the relationship. So, the area is really dying out.
Yes. That's another problem too.
It is, isn't it? Now, have you ever thought of switching areas?
You know, we've thought about it, but if I'm gonna switch air, I'm cutting all this out.
You really are.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's good. I mean, there's a lot of people out there pulling for you.
It's not like I'm sitting here thinking like this is what I want. We don't want to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but now that he's cut that out, the heroin and stuff, and then that helps me try. You know what I'm saying? It helps me say, screw it. Maybe, hopefully, I can get to that point also.
Yeah. Do you really think you can quit heroin on your own without rehab?
Without rehab, yes.
You do.
I don't think I'm a rehab person.
Really?
Yeah.
I could
Having somebody, cause it's not somebody telling me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need that. Now, maybe going into the Vivitrol shot, something like that, yes. But I think I'm better off staying inside and just going through the withdrawals and going through it.
Gotcha. Now, I've mentioned it before, you know, if you guys got a P.O. box, people would send you money. Why don't you get one?
I was just thinking about that because just today.
Or not even, maybe not even a P.O. box, but a someplace where they could send you money.
Right, because somebody actually stopped today. A guy did and gave me some money.
He did.
Yeah, and was talking about how I'm a superstar and how he wants to hang out with me.
Oh wow. Yeah. Now there doesn't seem to be a shortage of old white guys.
No.
Always wanting to have like these pseudo relationships.
Right.
That's just the way it is. Did they try and talk you into leaving, Jarryl? Coming with them?
Some of my regulars, I don't understand why I'm with him.
They don't.
They think I'm with when I get done. Because if I'm doing a date or something, and when I get back, if he's there, they're thinking, oh, he's just waiting on you.
Yeah.
No, not exactly. He's actually. A lot of times he wants to see what car I'm getting into, so just in case something happens.
Right.
So he's out here for my safety more than anything.
Yeah. Now, as far as, I mean, do you know of anybody that has a pimp?
No.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't either.
See that, like, oh, so you guys don't have pimps?
No, I don't either.
No, none of these girls have pimps.
For the simple fact that died out.
That's
years
like
ago.
old school shit.
Yeah, with the cell phone, basically.
And if I was a pimp, I'd be in the Cadillac. I have a suit on.
Right.
And you know, I wouldn't even. See, that's our vehicle.
We got a new car.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I didn't even know they were around to buy. Where'd you find it?
A friend of his that he does work with.
Working.
He
I got it.
earned it.
Yeah.
Earned it. Well, right, Jarryl, boy.
I didn't have to steal it. I'm not a thief.
Okay. Yep. I mean, so you got any comments to your YouTube fans out there? How they get a hold of you? Where they could send you money or?
Next time, or next video we do, I will have either something, PO box, something.
Oh, good.
Let everybody know.
Yeah, great.
I'll go on there.
Just get one, even if you got it for 6 months or something.
Right.
You know, 3 months or whatever you can get it for.
I just want to say, hey, and by the way, if you don't like what you see, don't fucking watch it.
You tell them, Jarryl.
By the way, if you don't like me, you can suck my dick, man.
Oh, Jarryl, wow.
He's been wanting
Getting to the bad side of them. Getting on the bad side of them now. Well, one last question. Any more new news on Monica?
Nothing.
Now, you saw me interviewing Marguerite, and she said that somebody keeps tearing off her memorial. Or tearing down her memorial. First of all, who put the memorial up?
One of her regulars.
One of her regulars. Who's taking it down?
Memorial?
Yeah.
On the street?
Yeah.
Just haters.
Haters.
And then, basically, which is really dark. Because there was one of her really close friends that put it up.
Yeah.
And then all of us keep it up. You know, we all keep it up for him. But he don't live out here.
But no new news?
No. Nope. It's just.
No suspects, nothing?
You know, they're not going to really get into trying to find out.
No,
it's just
I don't think so either.
Sad to say.
It's the same way with Penny and Angel. Did you know Penny and Angel?
Yeah. Oh, Angel very well.
Angel's a sweetheart.
Angel was the first girl. Angel actually introduced me to working out here.
Oh my God. Angel was like not 100% truthful, but
that girl was something else.
That day, Angel, what happened with Angel? That day we told her, we said, Angel, don't do that.
Don't do what you
don't do what you usually do. Just cut back. You know, just don't do 6.
She's like,
do
I got
4.
this, bitch.
And then she disappeared, and
next morning
she was upstairs. And then what make it so bad? You know, she usually did her stuff, and you know she was on the floor and doing all that. But this day, it was just like, how could you walk over her? Because she was up there on the floor for about 3 or 4 hours, and people walked over her and kicked her and stuff like that.
Wow.
And it was just like, that ain't even humane right there to just walk over a person you see she ain't even breathing and stuff.
Yeah.
I understand she did her stuff and you know she did her tweets and all that.
Did her thing
But that day, that was uncalled for because it was a couple people who lived on that floor who walked over her and just let her lay there. And for me, hey, that's fucked up. And I hope y'all see that because y'all know who I'm talking about. But that was fucked up, man. They let the girl go
okay.
like that.
All right, and one thing comes to mind, and the last time I was down here, I unfortunately ran into Tassie again.
She came back.
So that just kind of happens to girls.
What?
They'll be doing fine for a year or two, and then bam, end up back here.
She comes back every so often. She just shows up, and then she's gone for a while.
She does.
It's like a thing. It's like you just want to go relive it again, and I guess you get to, oh, what am I doing? And then you go back. You know what I mean? I don't know. I haven't had that happen to me yet, so I can't.
Yeah.
But the simple fact, if you're gonna quit, you can't come back.
You can't
because
do that.
if you quit, you can't come back over here because this is a main trigger. You can't because it's triggers. I learned this in rehab. It's if you quit, you can't come back to none of your triggers because you can look at an old stop sign or something and just know, oh yeah, I used to trick right there and blam, that's how I used to get money. And it'll click back in your head like, oh, damn, now I want to get high. If you're gonna quit, you gotta change your surroundings, you gotta change everything.
Like when we're ready to stop, we gotta leave.
Yeah, right.
And we gotta leave this whole area.
Yeah. Would you guys, is there anything you'd miss about this area?
Only thing I miss about this area is,
This is where he grew up.
Oh, it is.
really what I miss about this area is just
I
nothing.
mean, it's a life of people you met. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's not, is it 100% bad?
No.
No, because it's ups and it's
We
downs.
have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's no ups and downs to me.
Now, you guys ever take a day off and go over to Belle Isle or the Art Institute, or
Yeah, we've never done those. We've been downtown.
you have a festival or something like that, concert?
Bullshitted, you know.
Gotcha.
But
And Jarryl, I didn't ask you ever, what was your favorite childhood memory?
My favorite childhood memory was growing up at that park right there.
Okay.
It's a guy named Morris.
Yep.
I want to put that out there. He's a good baseball coach. So anybody who got kids and you know ain't got nothing to do, bring them right there to Clark Park. It's a guy who named Morris. He's a good baseball coach.
Okay.
He taught me and he's still up there to this day.
Your favorite book?
Favorite book
Yeah.
is Cat in the Hat.
Movie?
Transformers.
movie?
Yep.
Oh man.
Come on.
Willow. No one will believe me. No one will probably even know who that movie is.
I don't know what it is. Book?
My dad would probably laugh. Book? I don't know. I never really read books.
Oh
All
yeah,
right.
another good
Okay.
book. It's called Hatchet. It's a movie to it too.
Oh, okay, good.
I love it. It's about a guy who he was
All right.
going to visit his parents and he got the
It's
plane
people like
crashed.
you we were just talking about. Dumbasses.
Nigga.
Bye.
Fuck you, nigga.
What's up, Jarryl?
What up, Gay? You already know, Gay.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you get a lot
Deal
of,
with that all the time.
oh, that happens all the time?
Yeah, talk shit.
Yeah, right.
Look at him.
Hey, did
But
somebody,
you're the type that would pick me up and, you know,
yeah.
with your girl right there.
Did someone shoot Marguerite again with a paintball? I forgot to ask her.
Oh,
I mean, a second time.
They do come out here and do that.
I know. You ever
Pellets.
Pellets too?
Pellets, like my first year out here.
you got hit with pellets,
Oh
huh?
my gosh, that shit hurt so bad.
No kidding.
Yeah, and I was trying to flag the police down and they just kept driving.
All right. Well,
These police out here are horrible too.
any final statements to your fans out there?
Fans, love ya.
Jarryl, you too?
Haters, keep hating.
Hey, you already know what time it is.
All right.